Good morning, guys. Happy Vlogmas. So this year, Vlogmas is going to be a little different from last year for a couple reasons. Number one, I did not do Vlogmas on YouTube last year. I only did it on TikTok. And on TikTok, I'm still doing it, but it's going to be like a lot simpler. Like it's just going to be have like a montage of my day kind of deal. And then the more like in-depth Vlogmas will be here on YouTube. And then I'll post on TikTok every day for Vlogmas. YouTube, I'm going to post once a week for Vlogmas. So it'll be like a week of Vlogmas. Just because I don't think I'm going to have enough footage every single day to post every single day on YouTube. And also that takes... I just like choked on air, sorry. And also that takes a lot of time to edit. And right now I'm in finals and I don't have time for that, to be completely transparent. This year, this is my last year of class. And then no auditions, but we do have Nutcracker, which there's a local dance school that my ballet teacher owns in town, and they do Nutcracker every other year, and there's a couple numbers in Nutcracker that they allow the college students to be in. So I'm just in one number in the Land of Sweets, but I have rehearsal for that tonight. I also have obviously class today. I'm dressed and ready for ballet, where I think we're testing our final. I actually can't remember. I'm like 99% sure we are doing our final, but then I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing on Wednesday. Whatever. And then we're also testing a tap dance in theater dance, which is for 42nd Street, and it's really hard, and I definitely have to review it. But yeah, Vlogmas, guys, doesn't quite have like the same dramatic effect as like it's Vlogmas, auditions, but I'm hoping it'll still be entertaining. It also like, look how boring my space looks right now. Because I'm moving out, I have to get rid of like literally everything, so my room is really bare because I sent most of my stuff home over Thanksgiving. So my room is very boring and I have to apologize. I don't like it either. But I have to get bundled up now and head to ballet because it's snowing out. That's okay. We persevere.
Very nice of you to give her one of your presents.
We're doing a 42nd Street dance today. Hey guys! Class is done. But, both of my favorite pots are dirty, so we're gonna clean one. Sorry. Class is done. Pretty good day. Went by very, very fast, which I enjoyed. Taylor, one of my roommates, and also the CA of Styles, she had like a whole class where she would teach a combo. Because if you don't know, Styles is a class where we learn and test a new combo every single class. So it's supposed to help with like choreography retention, and it's kind of supposed to be designed like a Broadway dance call. And so Taylor did her combo today. It was from Legally Blonde. It was a lot of fun. And then we tested the opening of 42nd Street today in theater dance. And that was a lot of fun. I haven't really gotten to tap super a lot because I didn't take tap last semester, and I was the only character in Anything Goes that didn't tap. So I was excited to get back to tap dancing because that's my favorite style. But now I had to go back in my leotard because we have Nutcracker performance tonight, but not for a couple hours for me. Like, it's not until 7:15, and it's only like 4 right now, so. But I don't want to shower, then have to go to rehearsal, then come back and shower again. You know what I mean? So I'm just putting my ballet clothes back on and we're gonna rock. Today at rehearsal, we're getting our costumes, which I'm really excited about, because for context, the number that I'm one number in Nutcracker this year. It's called Bavarian Cream. And there's like a bunch of girls in it, and then there's a quartet in it. And when I did Nutcracker 2 years ago, I was also in Bavarian, and I was just one of the girls. We were in these like gray bodice, pink tutu, the Giselle tutu. They're like romantic tutu. I'll try to put a picture in if I can remember. But so this year, I wanted to do Nutcracker again, but I really, really wanted to be in a different costume. So I really wanted to be in the Bavarian quartet. And also it's like slightly different choreography, so it's like fun and new. So I'm in the Bavarian quartet this year, which I believe is blue tutus, which I'll show you later. I also really have to review Bavarian because we haven't run it in like probably 2 weeks. So I have to Pas de bourrée. Up and bas, down, down, pas de bourrée, down, pas de bourrée. I have to review it. We got our costumes. Kenzie, how are you feeling in your Bavarian quartet?
So good. So awesome.
Heather, how much do you love your costume?
I love it a lot. I love that it's bouncing.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Hey guys, it's Vlogmas day 2, but it's like I'm basically going to bed right now, and I haven't really vlogged anything today because nothing really happened. The snow, I did have a clip of the snow, I think. It snowed a lot today. It was pretty treacherous, but my roommates and I also did our little Secret Santa gift exchange, and my roommate Taylor she got me this super cute little pink, super soft pajama set. And then she also made me this little basket with little Scandinavian swimmers, this little lip gloss set, and then this cute little Cindy Lou Who headband. And I love Cindy Lou Who. Little fun fact, my first show at Cortland was Seussical, and I was Cindy Lou Who, and a bird girl, but I was Cindy Lou Who. So I love her. But yeah, that's been day 2 of Vlogmas. That's really all I have to say. Hey guys. Hey guys. Heather's laughing at me. It's Heather Day.
It's Heather Day.
It's her day.
December.
Yeah, but today is also my last ballet class. I'm gonna try to talk to you guys without looking like a freak. But I just finished my last day of like my dance classes at SUNY Cortland ever, and it was a really good day. Yeah, it is really sad though because I love my dance teachers. My 2 dance teachers here are named Cindy and Tucker. And when I got here, dance was like by far the thing I was most self-conscious about. I had never really taken like a lot of dance classes. I'd only ever taken like a couple of theater dance classes in high school. And then my first 2 years of undergrad before I transferred to Cortland, I did like a dance class a semester. So I was really nervous coming here because I'd never done like this much dancing. And my first week here, I accidentally got placed in the sophomore ballet class. And the class above me was really small. It was only 6 people. But I was placed in that ballet class, and Cindy let me stay in it. She was like, she used the term, "You're not floundering, and I would rather you be in this class because there's less people, so I have more opportunity to give you corrections." And that is just something that I really carried with me because, as I said, dance was not really my strong suit, especially not something like ballet. Sorry, I'm wearing really long sweatpants today, and for some reason they keep coming unrolled. So we're just gonna roll them up, and I'm gonna look kind of silly, but that's okay. But yeah, and Cindy's always been really kind and always really pushed me in ballet, and I love having her, and I'm gonna miss her so much. But I still have Nutcracker with her, which I'm really excited about. Okay, sorry, I had to wait until I got home because I was very overwhelmed with my pants not staying up, and then people were looking at me weird because apparently they've never seen an influencer before. But Tucker. So Tucker, I didn't have until second semester of my sophomore year, and yet he was probably, I love Cindy, and she was like the person who I felt really believed in me dancing wise when I first got to Cortland, and then Tucker's kind of like a step up from that. Like I definitely think I've improved the most in his classes. But that's also because Tucker is a very tough cookie. He really prepares you for the professional world. So if you're late to class, like you'll come in, he'll be like, just so you know, if this was a Broadway dance call and you were late, you would not be seen. Which is great. It's like important to have teachers who are real with you sometimes. And he's also just like really hard on us for a good reason, in regards to our technique and stuff like that. So having my last classes with them today was definitely very sad, but also, you know, very exciting, you know, entering a new chapter in my life. But both of them were just like, I love like all my professors here, but both of them have always had such a special place in my heart. And so for today to have been my last like day of dance classes was really crazy for me. Hey guys, Vlogmas day 4, I think, for the TikTok, but it's just week 1 for you guys. Today the seniors decided that it is pajama day. So I am wearing my Snoopy pajamas. Just pajama day, which is super fun. But we have performance and we have seminar today, and later tonight I have nutcracker rehearsal. Hey guys, yes, I'm still in my pajamas from pajama day yesterday. Sue me. Today is Friday. It is day 5 of Vlogmas. And this is I'm gonna try to say this without crying. This is my last day of classes at SUNY Cortland, which feels literally insane. And I only have to do 2 things, which is my coaching with Emmett and my final rep. I'm also gonna film a self-tape today, but that's not like a class. So, but I just finished writing some cards, and I'm listening to my final rep song because I have not been able to get through it without like viciously crying, or like crying in a way that stops my voice. So I've been listening to it over and over again, trying to, like, if I start choking up, try to navigate how I'm gonna get around that, because I would like my final rep to still sound good. But yeah, I'll try to include a clip of my final rep, but I'll probably get copyrighted, but that doesn't really matter. Whatever. But my final rep song is Lucy's song from Suffs. And I've been working on it with my voice teacher. And one of the hardest parts, I described it as like when you put a screen protector on your iPhone and you have to like push the bubbles out, because there's one line that always made me cry, which is, "Let the next girl have her world changed forever on her way to the store." So we were working really hard at not having me cry at that line. So then I would get through the line without crying. Then I would be like, yes, I got through that line without crying. And then I would think about the line at a later line and cry at a later line. So it's like slowly pushing it so that I don't cry till the end of the song. But we'll see, because one thing about me, I am like a super emotional, nostalgic person. It's a curse, really. It's not. It's good to like feel things. But yeah, I'm just a very emotional person, and I've been very grateful for my time here at Cortland. I just am very grateful for my time here. I learned a lot and I grew so much here, and I can't believe that I'm done. So that's kind of how we're feeling today. So I just had to film a quick self-tape. It's done. It's done. But while I was setting up my ring light in here in the self-tape room, my ring light slammed on my head. And it really hurt. So that's how my day's going.
Hi, my name is Emily Riley, and for my final rap, I will be singing Lucy's song from Stuffs, music and lyrics by Tina Tao. And my fun fact is that this is the dress that I wore for my Cortland audition. Aww. Okay. Do you remember that rally back in college when we met? I never told you this, 'cause I know you'll be upset. But it was actually by accident that I was even there. I happened to be headed to the grocery store across the square.
Hey guys, I just finished my final rep and I was able to get through it. Don't even worry. Heather did not get through it. I can't say that I forgot, but I'll zoom in post. Ryan, what'd you think of final rep?
It was beautiful.
Period. I just took like a crazy nap post rep. It like actually wasn't even that long, but then I have been laying in my bed on my phone for a while. But we're gonna go to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 once Heather and Ryan are done with nutcracker rehearsal, so I just put on like comfy clothes for that. So yeah, the only problem is I don't have any like small bags left because I brought home all my like little bagoos. So I have to find a new bag. I literally might use this baby bagoo. Just like a little bag to put my wallet and my keys in, but we'll see. Hey guys. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown while I do my makeup for Nutcracker today. Today is Vlogmas Day 6, and we have 2 shows today. I'm just gonna do my makeup and chat with you guys about what's been going on. So yesterday we saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, the second one. It was good. It was good. I don't really know what else to say. I love Josh Hutcherson. I love The Hunger Games, so I was a little disappointed that The Hunger Games: Sinners and the Reaping wasn't one of the trailers though, but whatever. Even though it's like just a teaser, but still. Made it through my final day of classes yesterday. Made it through my final rep without crying through my song, which I was very, very proud of. I had not been able to do that yet. And if I cried through my song, it would have sounded like really, really, really bad. And I wanted my final rep to sound good. I'm not gonna be able to post it on here because of obviously like copyright, but it'll probably be on my TikTok, most likely. But now we're getting ready for Nutcracker, and I'm only in one number. I'm only in Bavarian, so I kind of just get to chill backstage, which is nice. You know, I feel like half the fun of being in a show a lot of the times is the backstage shenanigans, so I'm feeling hyped. And then next week, I just have Monday and Tuesday, and really, I don't have to do anything on Monday. I don't have anything on Monday. I just have my jury on Tuesday, and then I go home, which is crazy. I also think I'm like one of the first people in my house to go home, which is like sad. I put a lot of concealer on this side compared to this side. Woohoo! So most of Vlogmas next week will be home. Crazy. I can't believe it. I have to start packing up my room. That's probably what I'm gonna do on Monday. When I don't have anything else to do, is I'm gonna pack up everything. So, because I don't have that much left, I did a good job at bringing most of my stuff home for Thanksgiving. But there's still the last little bits and baubles. And then I also, either Monday or tomorrow, I have to bring my desk into the kitchen because, annoyingly, so I know who's moving into this room next year. They're actually my little, Jocelyn. Love my little. And Jocelyn has lovingly agreed to take my desk and my mattress topper, which is awesome because they're like the 2 biggest things and I don't need them. So love and appreciate them for that. But I'm not allowed to leave them in the room in between semesters because it's not annoying. Like, I understand. They're the people who, the property managers are going to come in and clean this room. So it's good for Jocelyn. So like, I totally understand. I want it to be clean and nice for her when they get here, but it also just means that I have to bring my giant desk into the kitchen, which I've done before, but I just wish I could leave it in here. But it's not a big deal.
Okay, cool.
He's got green gloves on. He's got green. Do you want me to come?
So we're at show 2. I didn't film show 1 because I didn't want to. But here we are. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. You can probably hear everyone out there, but yeah, Bavarian. I have my tutu, but I still have my sweatshirt on because it's cold as hell in here. So I just went out with my friends for a little bit, and now I'm gonna make some brownies. Because me and 2 of my roommates wanted to do like a monkeys, like see no evil, kind of like, what's the thing? Like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, where it's like one person is blindfolded, one person you can't hear, and the other person, like, while making something. We saw the Sternolio, Heather's gonna kill me if I pronounce this, Sternolio triplets do it, and we thought it'd be funny, but we never ended up doing it, and now I leave in like 3 days, so I figured I would just make them now because I want them. So that's what I'm doing right now. Heather, how are you feeling about your last Nutcracker?
You know, It's been a long time coming, you know, from doing Russian 2 years ago. And now getting to be in my green dress, you know. It'll be, I'm like sad to see it go, but it's okay.
Okay. With your flower.
So like removing the flower.
Removing the flower. Just a bit too party poppin'.
I hope the one here stays.
How are you feeling about your last Bavarian?
I'm at.
Okay. It's like 8 p.m. and I just realized that I think I left my water bottle at Dowd. And I am deeply, deeply, deeply considering walking to Dowd right now to go get it. Just so I know that I have it, because I love that water bottle. But here's the problem, is, pardon me, I'm eating a quesadilla. And I also look fucking insane. The problem is that Dowd is supposed to be unlocked or easily accessible by keycard for MT students, to myself and everyone else in my major, because we literally spend every waking moment in that building, and we need to be able to like have access to the dance studios on weekends, or like 110 on weekends, so that, you know, we can run scenes and stuff like that. And it was unlocked for this weekend because of Nutcracker, because people would be going in and out, so it was like publicly unlocked. But now that Nutcracker's over, I'm worried that UPD locked it all again. And the problem with that is my keycard is supposed to unlock the doors. It has not been unlocking the doors, and most of our IDs have not been unlocking the doors. I think you saw this if you've seen my taming series, which I'm actually wearing my taming t-shirt right now. But if you saw my taming like series, sometimes our keycards don't work. And when we call UPD, we're like, hey, because we should be able to call UPD and be like, hey, my name is Emily. I'm an MT student and I'm supposed to have 24-hour access to this building. It's locked. I'm at this store. Can you please unlock it for me? They should unlock it. But a lot of times when I call them, maybe it's just me, I get some sass. They're like, well, we would have it on file if you had full access. Like, your teachers have to submit paperwork. And then I email Dr. Conley, who's our chair of our program, and she's an icon. And they have submitted that paperwork. They've submitted that paperwork like over and over and over again with all of our names. So I really want to go and get it right now. But I'm also worried that if I go to get it, the doors are going to be locked and I would have walked up there in the snow for nothing. But I also really just want to make sure that I have it, because I'm like packing right now. And also, like, not to be like consumerism's final boss, but like, it's a special exclusive Awala color. It also has a lot of stickers on it that I really like. So I'd be very upset if someone took it. I think I'm gonna go walk up. It's good for the plot. This is a side quest. Also, I cannot stop looking at myself instead of the camera. Not in like a narcissistic way, but like, I don't want to just look at the black, like the darkness, the void that is my camera. Like, it's so much easier to look at the thing that's like moving and talking. So I'm sorry, my eyes are like out of focus. My eyes also look crazy red. I took off my makeup like in a very haphazard manner when I got home from Nutcracker, which is why I look in such turmoil. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go get my water bottle. And then, you know, that's a great way to end the first week of Vlogmas. We are gonna go on an adventure to get my water bottle. Watch it not be there. I would sob. I love that water bottle. It's gonna be there. Thank God I realized. But I like literally think I know the exact moment when I forgot it. So we're gonna go check it out, and hopefully the doors aren't locked. So it's actually not that bad out. There's like a light dusting of snow on the ground. Very tasteful dusting. But we are on our way. And when I get back, I'm gonna reward myself with a cup of chocolate milk. Hell yeah. I can't believe I've done this. I knew I was forgetting something too. I felt it in my bones. Okay, we've made it. I'm a little scared though, because the lights on the keypads are red right now. But I wonder, before I even try my ID, guys, they hadn't locked them yet, thank God. That would have been really treacherous for me. Okay, but I literally remember the exact moment when I forgot my water bottle, which is I was sitting next to Leah, waiting to go on for bows, and I hit my water bottle with my foot because I had put it under my chair. And in my head I went, I'm gonna forget that. I need to make sure I grab it. We went up for bows. I forgot it. I'm also gonna check to make sure that everyone turned off the lights on the vanities. Okay. Lights are turned off. If you don't turn off these like big vanity lights, it gets really, really hot in here. It's actually a fire hazard. Literally look. There she is. I was literally sitting right here and I hit it with my foot and I went, I can't forget her. And then I did. But she's back with me, so we're gonna go home and we're gonna have chocolate milk. Not in the Awala, because that's gross. It's kind of stunning out. My bangs are really ruining the vibe, but it like kind of looks like I'm in a snow globe. Like Cortland is really beautiful when it's covered in snow, but then like when you have to go to class in the snow, that's when it really sucks. But I don't today. This was, oh, I almost just slipped. That was, my venture out into the snow was by choice, so I can appreciate the beauty of it. Delightful. Guys, I'm sorry you can definitely hear my fan, but I think on that note, on that adventure, I think it's time to end the first week of Vlogmas. I haven't even started putting these clips together, so I have a feeling that this is going to be like super boring. Like, I just don't think I filmed as much as I should have, but I'm still going to post it because I think the following Vlogmases will be better. I was just like I'm be so honest with you guys, I was so lazy this week. It was my last week of classes, and I didn't really have a lot to do, and I also have to pack, so I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be that entertaining, but someone might find it entertaining. I know I like videos where people do like nothing, because I can put it on in the background while I'm doing work or something, and at the end of the day, these are for me to look back on, and it would suck if Vlogmas ended here because I was too embarrassed to post the first video. So, even if this is hella boring, I hope that you found something in it that you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas, which will start tomorrow for me, but it'll be a week for you guys. Have a good night.